Gnocchi. Today I'm going to talk to you guys about one of the cool things of this game, which is the glam, the cosmetic part. In other words, I'm going to take you through the wardrobe and all its options. We're going to talk about how to use it and all the other functions that it has. We talk about the special NPC, which helps with kind of same function, only that it has its own limitations and restrictions, so it's really good to know all these details. So let's get down to business. So what is wardrobe? Wardrobe allows you to change the appearance of your gear and also provides a way to store all your outfits without having to load your character's normal inventory or storage. Also, you have to know that wardrobe is not account-wide, so every character has its own wardrobe. So where do we find the wardrobe? Wardrobe is this icon here, or you can find it in the menu, in the list. There it is, wardrobe, or if you hit Shift and R, it can bring it up on your screen. But the easiest way to access it is clicking on this icon. So if we click on this icon, you're going to notice that by default, the wardrobe initially holds a space for one outfit item and can be extended up to 10 slots by using a wardrobe slot expansion ticket or by exchanging 400 kuna per additional slot. The core functions of the wardrobe are change appearance and dye appearance. In the change appearance tab, you have two options: change appearance and remove appearance. In the dye appearance tab, you also have dye appearance and remove dye. Also, you see a series of icons here. This is the main closet where you have all your items, all the cosmetics added into the storage, and you can add into the wardrobe helmet, jackets, wings, weapons, shields, shoulders, trousers, gloves, shoes, and the earrings. The cool feature of this wardrobe is that it has a search bar where you can type the name of the cosmetic you would like to change the appearance with, and it will bring it on the top of the list if you have a lot of them, or you can left click on the item and it will you will be able to preview it in this window, and then to apply the star on it, which will favorite it and be always in the top of the list. This will save you time and hassle of searching for each item manually. The following items cannot be applied to the wardrobe: items that have an appearance changed applied to them, items that cannot have their appearance applied, limited time items, items that cannot be worn due to gender or race restrictions, limited time dyes, items that are still in bundles, items that are equipped with mana stones. As an example to the first restriction, items that have an appearance change applied to them, I can show you my mace here, which has been already skinned, so that if I hover my mouse you can see this window, and it shows you at the bottom of the window an appearance modifying item. So if you have already skinned it, you cannot put this item into the wardrobe. As a second example to the second restriction, items that cannot have their appearance applied. If I show you this jacket, I hover my mouse, you can see the window, and in this window you can read untradeable, unsellable, unstorable in account warehouse, blah blah blah, and at the end it says unable to extract appearance. So that means that you cannot place this item into the wardrobe storage because you cannot extract this appearance. So you cannot use it as a cosmetic for another gear. The easiest way to find out if an item from your inventory can be stored in the wardrobe and then skinned into another piece of gear is to look at your inventory and see you have some grayed out and some available. The grayed out ones, it means they are under the restrictions, and the available ones, of course, you can freely use them, store them into the wardrobe and then skin them onto your next gear. Storing the cosmetic in the wardrobe. Before you can start showing off your fantastic outfits, you need to register them into the wardrobe storage. To do that, you have to have the wardrobe menu open and to have the cosmetic that you would like to store here into your inventory. You right click, and that will prompt you with this message. And it will ask you, do you want to register the item in the wardrobe? And it tells you that the item, so because the cosmetic that you have in your inventory will disappear from your inventory and it will be here in the list. You have to know that registered items cannot be retrieved or restored, and any skill on the item will be deleted. So if you're happy with that, you just click OK, and this will pop the outfit that you have had in your inventory into the wardrobe storage. How to change your appearance. Now, for the fun part, you have to follow these steps. You go to the change appearance and you'll have two windows here. One is apply appearance, the other one is target. If you hover your mouse, it's going to tell you, but it's a bit complicated. So let's give you an example. In the first window, apply appearance, you put the dress. You just left click on it and it will pop into the window. In the target is your piece of gear, whatever piece of gear you want to use. In my case, I'm going to use the jacket. You just drag it into the window, or you can right click on it, and it will pop into the target window. And this tab here will be available to you, change appearance. You click change appearance and you pay some kina, and asks you if you are sure you want to do this. You pay some kina, okay, and it has gone back into your inventory with the skin on it. So if we want to see it, there we are. Please note that when gear has its appearance changed, so when you have put the skin on it, you cannot apply it to the wardrobe again. You cannot register it for sale. You cannot store it into your account warehouse or a Legion warehouse until you have removed the appearance. How to remove the appearance, the skin that you have applied already on a piece of gear. You are in the wardrobe, you go again, change appearance, you drag the piece of gear you want to remove its skin, you pop it in the target, and the tab here is going to be available for you. Remove appearance, you click on it. Again, you pay some kina. It asks you, are you sure you want to do this? You click OK, and it goes back into your inventory. That means that the skin has stayed into your wardrobe. Yeah, you still have it into your wardrobe, but the gear, it's now available to either store it or sell it or use it as it is. How to dye your outfit. You can do that in two ways. One is through the wardrobe and one is in your inventory. To do it in your wardrobe, you have to go in this tab, dye appearance first, and you'll have these two windows, wardrobe appearance and dye. I will give you an example with my shield. So you click on this shield and it will go into the wardrobe appearance, and then you click in your inventory or drag the dye in your inventory, from your inventory in the window, and it will show you the available tab dye appearance here. The good part is that you can preview it first, and if you like the color, it's only then you click dye appearance, because you're not going to have the option here, you're not going to have that message, are you sure you want to dye in this function. So make sure you're happy with the color, and then only then click the dye appearance. So we click dye appearance, the shield is it's been dyed and it's in my inventory. How to dye your piece of gear or outfit through the inventory. You just click on the die. You have the die in your inventory. You right click on the die, and then you go with the die on top of your piece of gear that you want to color, you want to dye, and click on it, and it prompts you the message, do you want to do that? And if you want to, you click yes. In this option you can preview the color, so if you don't know the color, it's a bit difficult. This option would be only good to use when you want to dye a piece of gear and not a cosmetic that's in your wardrobe, because and that piece of gear you cannot add it into the wardrobe, so you just want to color it. Another function of the wardrobe is deleting the outfit. For instance, you have got bored of one of the outfits or the cosmetic you have in the inventory, you don't want to open another slot, so then you can easily just delete one of the cosmetics that you think you're not gonna use anymore, and you free a slot. And freeing the slot means you can put another one from your inventory in that slot. Another option to change the appearance of your gear is through this item remodeler NPC, which you find it in Sanctum in Eliside and in Pandemonium in Asmoside. You can click on it, and you have this option, modify appearance. You click on it, and you're going to have a window where you have two little squares. In the first one is the target item, so the item you keep, meaning the piece of gear you want to have the skin on. And in the second one is the appearance, destroyed, meaning the outfit. Okay, so that's the outfit and that's my gear. When you have to remember that this outfit that you have placed here and you want to use it for skinning, you can preview here, but then it's going to be destroyed, so you cannot reuse it. You will not find it anywhere in inventory. It doesn't go anywhere but on top of your gear, and it will never be retrieved. So if you do this here in this window, the disadvantage is that you cannot reuse the skin, and you have to remember what I've discussed with you on the restricted items in the wardrobe. You cannot place this item that was skinned with the kimono in the wardrobe to try and place the skin onto another piece of gear and to another one. So this is not available. The only time when I recommend you to use this one is if you don't want to use the function of the wardrobe at all. As an additional information to this video, I'll show you two more items that are considered glam or cosmetics in this game, and these are the hair change ticket and the plastic surgery ticket. With the hair change ticket, obviously it changes the hairstyle, and this is different than the ones you can see in the character customization menu. You can buy them from the shop, or later on in the game probably you can find them at broker, and you can buy them or purchase them with Kina. Once you cannot store this hair change ticket into the wardrobe. So once you have used it, this has disappeared, and it practically replaces the hairstyle that you have at the moment with this one from the preview window. If you want to change your style again, you'll have to buy another ticket, or if you want to go back to the original hairstyle you had, you have to use a plastic surgery ticket. In order to use the plastic surgery ticket, you need to visit this NPC here, which is called Deva of Appearance. So it's in Sanctum in this area. You click on it and then click on plastic surgery, and it takes you to this menu, character settings menu, and you can change your hairstyle and all the other changes that you might want to apply to your character. After you have finished, you just have to click change, and that's it. In this room there are 3 more NPCs that you might want to visit. One is the Deva of Cosmetics, which you can buy all sorts of hair dyes. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Then the second one is the Divine Clothing, where you can buy the Stenon set, for instance. and you can skin this skin this onto your gear, or traditional costumes, all sorts of costumes. Yeah, you can buy them with Kina. And the third NPC, which is this one here, Deva of Dyes. You can buy these dyes to dye your outfit or your gear with, and the dye remover in case you need to remove a dye from your outfit in the tub in the wardrobe. I hope this video has helped you understand the wardrobe function. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later in game. Bye!